Hey everyone, this is Kenny Conklin from ModelBuilderInternational.com, and we're going to do a little tutorial on how to fill windows on a spaceship or whatever you want to fill windows on. Right now I'm working on the Monogram USS Voyager, and I got my little buddy with me. My son is watching us film this video here today. So first thing we did was we hogged out all the windows on here, which is a lot of windows. Now, filling these windows in, I'll tell you now, is not my idea at all. I got the idea actually from watching Steve Neal's videos on how to do this, and the only major difference, which really isn't a major difference because it's supposed to be the same type of material, is Steve uses dental acrylic, and I have a nail salon warehouse close to my job, so I picked up some of the polymer for nails, and that's this stuff right here. So we're going to be using that, and this is the setting solution that they gave me, and this stuff really stinks. So work in a well ventilated room and try not to breathe this stuff in. I don't know how harmful it is or isn't. So the first thing we want to do is, I'm just going to pick one window. We're not going to do a whole bunch tonight because this is actually my first time and I want to see how it works out with this stuff. So I only got the inside light blocked for now, and if you see the gunky stuff kind of around the windows there, that is another tip I picked up from Steve, and that is the Slick Tulip. It's a fabric paint and it's kind of thick and it blocks the windows, and there goes my little buddy saying yup. So we're just going to pick any one of these windows, take some masking tape. Sorry about the camera work, but I don't have a video camera, so I'm using my SLR or whatever you call it to film this. So just pick a window, any window, get it on there nice and flat, and there you go. That's all flat and nice, and we'll get some of the the polymer. So let's grab that, and you hear my son giggling in the background because Daddy messed up and he wants to be on YouTube laughing. So you're gonna take the polymer and you're gonna put it inside the window. Whoa. Now make sure that it's filled up pretty well. And if you can see that, it's in there nice and even and filled up. Well, actually I got a little, not enough there. And I'm not worried about wasting this stuff right now because I'm practicing. So, now talking to the woman, she said at the nail salons, this stuff is pretty pliable for a while and they can shape it. So I'm wondering if it can be used for other techniques. Now, I don't have a needle tip bottle, but I do have a syringe that I'm going to use to put this in because I don't want to just drop it in and have the powder go everywhere. Now the syringe is from, unfortunately, my cat Sylvester that passed away a while ago. He was diabetic, and I finally can put these things to good use. So we'll take the syringe and drip it in here and get it really soaked. And that,
whoa, how does that work?
Looks like it should be enough. And we're going to let that set up, and once it's set up we will come back to the video and show you guys what we have. I'm sorry about the shoddy camera work, but I need a better camera. And right there you can see it's all filled up, and we're just waiting for it to dry, and we'll let it dry, and then we're going to come back and show you what we got. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so we're back, and it's been about 10 minutes we let this set up. One thing I noticed that was not good, let me get this back into focus over here, is right down here where the liquid filled up the channel, it lifted the paint. Not good. So I guess we're going to have to try to keep it on here, or I'm going to have to try to find a different liquid, or just not get it in the channels. One of the three. So we'll flip this bad guy over. And let's peel off the tape because I'm impatient and I didn't want to wait any longer. And let's see what happens. Kind of old tape and it's stuck to it. So let us see if we can. Sorry about the focus. I really need to get another camera. And actually, that came out very well. It's nice and clear. No bubbles or anything like that. You know what? Let's put that guy down there. And let's get Kenny, can you grab my phone?
Yeah.
Let's get a little light on this guy and see how it shines through. And actually,
Simba, sorry.
I talked to Lou from Aztec Dummy, and he's supposed to be making me some masks for the windows because, as you can see, my windows are all messed up. But that's okay because once we get the masks, we'll just paint over them, get the windows where they're supposed to be. There's a photo etch from Paragraphics on there, and we got the lighting kit from voodooFX.com. That's voodooFX.com. So check them out if you're into building lighted kits. He's got a lot of great stuff, Randy. And a very nice guy too. Talked to him on the phone. Never met him before or anything like that. Very nice. If I have any troubles, he said to give him a call. If you haven't watched Steve, you can ask him questions. He's always answering questions on his blog, and he's taking time out of his day when he could be building to answer questions for us. So if you can, support him, check out his blog and his Facebook page. Let's turn the flashlight on this guy and let's get it underneath. And as you can see, well, let's get, I can't get the stupid light in here. Okay, that you can see the flare is from a hole that's not filled, and that guy is filled very nicely, and you got a nice little window. And there's about 1 million of these little windows we're going to have to fill in on here and get that done. Now I don't know about the brass windows, if I could do it on here or not, because they're a little thinner than the styrene itself. I'm going to try. If not, we're just going to back it with some clear plastic or something and get that guy filled in. So, but that's about it on filling in the windows with the polymer. It's easy, takes no time. I would only do a few at a time just to make sure everything's correct. Let me see if I can get this guy. There we go. Got a little blue tape on there, but it's filled in nicely. It looks actually better in person than it does on the camera. So we'll call this guy done. Get this video edited and uploaded for you guys. And if you have any questions, you can drop me a line at ken@hobbylinkinternational.com, or you can come and check out our site, modelbuilderinternational.com. And make sure you check out Steve Neal's blog. I'll get a link up to that. And like I said, if you need brass for your starships, Paragraphics, Don's Light and Magic I got stuff from, Voodoo Effects, and JT Graphics. Thank you all for watching the video, and like I said, if you have any questions, just drop me a line. Be glad to answer them for you.